Does the negativity you sense from Kittle aimed at Kyle? Is Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle being out at the same time a form of silent protest against Kyle? I don't know, man. That's a brilliant thought. I have no idea. It's possible though. It's definitely so many conspiracy theories, and they're all equally good. I like you, but with all due respect, you're overreacting. But yeah, you're Kyle Shanahan. You would say that, Kyle. You think that you're doing everything, but I appreciate you giving me $2 because I've never given you $1. Eric says, everyone says Lance has his high ceiling if he develops. I have zero confidence in the Niners developing a quarterback. They probably have already made him regress. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's like, he needs more time on the bench. Someone tell me what all that time with the second team offense in the offseason and his time on the bench to last month has done to help him. He looks like he's going out there with zero polish. And I love it. It's a lot of fun to watch an athlete figure out his own. But how have the Niners helped him? How has the Niners coaching manifested itself in improvement? I don't see it. Maybe they're giving him all the right tips and Trey's just like, I don't care. Or maybe they're just not coaching very well. That's my guess. It's disgusting how Kyle said he put Trey in a position to win. Kyle has never second-guessed himself in a day in his life. And ever. It's commendable. It's remarkable. Not commendable. It's remarkable. I note that you are making so much. I hate that you were making so much sense today. Sorry, Devin. That's what I do for a living. I just make way too much sense. Just a whole lot of sense. Greg says Jimmy moved and threw great in 2017, just like Trey. Did you see any long 40-plus yard passes? His team is solid, but Kyle is really not a good head coach. Kyle, the secret's out, man. Everyone realizes that you're the most overhyped coach in the league. The secret is out. And I'm sorry, but I think I exposed the secret. Maybe you exposed the secret. God forbid Kyle have faith in his first-round pick and call passing plays. He is fun to watch, but damn, he's just a running back pretending to be a quarterback. He's a playmaker. I mean, if he's a running back pretending to be a quarterback, then Steve Young was a running back pretending to be a quarterback when he was 23. I don't care. I like a young Steve Young. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Niners played well against a future Super Bowl team. Yeah. That is a really freaking good team, and the Niners played well. The defense played well. Quarterback battle. Elijah Mitchell played well. Bananahan, come on, man. I know, Bananahan. I know. Each run by Lance would have been a Jimmy Garoppolo sack. Lance improved from last week and did a lot to help the Niners today. Yeah, I think it was unrealistic to expect his stats to improve because he went from playing the worst defense in the league to a very, very good defense. And they take the ball away. His interception was his fault. Still, man, I think he played better this week than he did last week. I do. I haven't seen the coaches film yet, though. Is it a reach to say he's the worst head coach in the West? No. He is objectively the worst head coach in the West, Kyle Shanahan. Did he outcoach Cliff today? No. Did he outcoach Vance Joseph today? No. I want to know why Mitchell wasn't fed more. Because Kyle's way too smart to do something that simple. Are you kidding? I don't get why he goes for it on every fourth down every time today. When was the last time we ever went from fourth? It seems like an effort game. I don't care anymore. Agree. He's like, oh, people were mad at me that I didn't go for it against the Packers. I'll go for it every time then. Nice, dude. That's really smart, dude. Nice. Also, you've had a problem with Jimmy, but can't you see now how Kyle has limited Jimmy G? And it looks like same with Trey. Disrespect to an Italian. I'm Italian too. No, I'm with you, Greg. Jimmy's not the problem. I have no problem with Jimmy. It just seemed like, okay, you brought in this new quarterback. Why are we delaying the development here? It's not like you have Joe Montana. Nothing against Jimmy. But yeah, you're right. I have no problem with Jimmy. He's cool. He's a lot more professional than his head coach. He's better than his head coach. Hey, look, McGlinchey, trash. Yeah. People were trying to tell me that he was playing better. I was like, okay, let's check in 3 games. I'd rather keep Lance over Shanahan if I had to lose one. Yeah, there's no question on that. A lot easier to replace a suit than a player. Kyle's a suit. Can you do research on potential new GMs? No rush. I got you. I promise I will. I wish our quarterbacks would say F dumb play calls at the line and call their own. Can we please throw deep? Yeah, I think that'd be the thing for Lance to do is he'd be like, first start, you said what? Nah. We're doing Hail Mary, guys. No, I feel you, though. But Kyle, you can't expect Lance to do that in his first start. Was Trey under center at all during that game? Yeah, and he handed off. It'll be fun. It'll be good point, Obi-Wan. I'm going to watch that on the coach's film. What kind of game plan was that? Trey up the middle. It was get Trey hurt. It was the get Trey hurt game plan. Fun. You being half Italian, I'm a quarter. You should know the real GOAT was Italian Montana. Happy Columbus Day, you half Italian Grant. Appreciate it. My mom is half Italian. I'm a quarter Italian. I'm named after her dad, who was not Italian, Grant Roundsville, who was like half Irish, half other stuff. So I'm a whole lot of stuff, but thank you. Was Montana Italian? Really? I didn't know that. My G, Kyle knows he's a dead man walking. We should have known something when he traded up to get CJ Beathard. He's coaching like a guy who knows he's a dead man walking. I do. Niner Bob, what about the toss to BA on the sideline? Jimmy couldn't have made that toss in his dreams. First start in 2 years, not bad. Let the kid grow. That's what I think. I think he showed enough to get another start. If he was way worse than Jimmy, I'd get it. And if the Niners were like undefeated with Jimmy, I'd get it. But they're 2-2 with Jimmy, and they're not way worse with Lance on the field. So what are we doing here? It's a rebuilding team, not a Super Bowl team. What was Benjamin out there more than Ayuk and Sherfield? Because Kyle is tripping, man. This is a rebuilding team. You need to get – what are you doing? Travis Benjamin, he's older than I am. What are you doing, Kyle? Are you trying to get them to fire you now? Are you like trying to get them to rip the Band-Aid off? I don't get it. Bill's head coach in year 5 built a monster. Yeah. Cardinals head coach in year 3 built a monster. The Rams have built a monster since the day McVay stepped there. How long do we got to wait for Kyle, man? Tell me he's not Norv Turner. You got to be old to know who Norv Turner is, though. Was Kittle with the team, or did he stay home? He was there. I saw him. Jimmy was there, too, warming up and stuff. Kyle has never developed a quarterback. It makes his quarterback. Kyle has never developed a quarterback. It makes his quarterback successful. Yeah, he's never developed a quarterback. Although he tries to take credit for Kirk Cousins, who he didn't develop. How much is that dog in the window? Thank you, Joe. Joe Mama. James says, Mark Sanchez said Kyle basically told him this was intended to be a redshirt year for Lance. So what's Kyle's long-term plan? To get fired and let someone else coach Lance next year. How about that? A redshirt year? As in, we'll let him take 2 years off and then we'll start coaching him next year. So smart. God, Kyle, man. One step ahead. I'm just taking notes at this point. Post-game, Lance seemed distressed and couldn't wait to leave the mic. It upsetted Bananahan. It's upsetting that Bananahan isn't developing him. You think Trey is upset with Kyle? Well, they totally disagreed on the 4th and 1 call. Kyle said guys were open left and right. Trey said he wouldn't have done anything differently. That's quite amazing. They talked about it on the sideline. They talked about it after the game, and they still couldn't agree. That's great. I love that. Good for you, Trey. Stick to your guns. If Kyle wanted a running quarterback, why didn't he just keep the quarterback that was there when he arrived? That was the tell that he didn't want Trey Lance. If he didn't want Colin Kaepernick, why would he want Trey Lance? They're so similar. You can succeed and win with those kind of quarterbacks when they're young, but not like this. Not like this. That's very strong. Very strange. Very strange. Bring in Josh McDaniels from New England. Oh, God. Maybe. He's kind of a weird guy, too. Why they upgrade wide receiver Travis? Where is wide receiver Trent? I don't know. Doghouse. Didn't play well enough in practice one day.